We're here today to learn how to use the Family Room television features. Of course, press power, upper left corner, to turn the TV on. Once it first comes on, it goes to one of the smart TV programs that offers many different channels, and you can simply arrow up or arrow down using the channel button right here. I have it on weather, but there are some other default ones. Where all this comes from, I have no idea. However, should the bottom row disappear, just press your home button, and then you can arrow right or left, moving through the program that you wish to use. Our quote-unquote cable program is YouTube TV, which allows you to store programs in the cloud as well as view 60-some channels of live television. So it will take this a few seconds to load up. It comes up as with the default screen as what our top picks are. Of course, you can arrow down, then arrow over to be able to go in and view any of those. But up at the top, we're going to arrow back up. So now you'll notice we're back where it says Library Home Live, and you can just arrow left, right to get to those. Currently, we are on the news channel 8 News at 4, as you can see at the top there. What you want to do to be able to look for other programs is simply arrow over to where it says Live. Then that shows you a channel list. You'll note certainly familiar channels, NBC, CBS, Fox, ABC, down the line. I haven't quite figured out if they're in any particular order, and I haven't tried to reorder them because we just deal with it. So you can also right arrow over to see what's coming up for the time frame you're wanting to look at. If you decide you do want to record something, you can simply arrow down, hit the center button there, and then it will add it to the library. You can also arrow down and look at other episodes that have been recorded, if any exist. So going back to, let's go back, so we'll press the back arrow, which puts us to the live guide. And then of course you can arrow up to go back, go to home, or if you do want to go see what's in our library, you can go over to that function here, library, and then along the left it'll show you what's new, and that's what the different icons are here. Whoops, I have to arrow down first. There we go. Arrow down to get to new in your library, and then I'm going to mute this. Then you can simply arrow left, arrow right, press the enter button, click watch now, and so on. Remember, the backup button is your friend. So you'll back up, and now you're back over to the menu along the left-hand side. You can see most watched, self-explanatory, what we have scheduled, different shows that we have set up out there that we've recorded. Then it breaks it out into different categories. So if you do, however, decide you don't want to go to the live guide, you can just arrow up, arrow over to the right to the little search icon, and then arrow down and put in your choice. It might be something like, let's say, Wheel of Fortune. And you can simply go through, and once you find the item that you want, arrow over, hit the center round button, choose the item, and then you would pick, of course, the one that's the ones that have been one of the ones that's been recorded, and it'll show you the time frame and so on. Back arrow again. Back arrow. Yep, there we go. And back arrow once more. Back arrow. Back arrow. You're just kind of backing out of things, or at this point you could use your right left arrow. Left, right, of course. Let's see if the voice works. Tune to NBC News. Yeah, I haven't quite figured all that out yet. So play around if you'd like. That concludes this video of how to work the Family Room television.